Good afternoon. Today I would like to go through the card a Magician. Magician is the first card in tarot cards, and it's also a card that is connected to Aries and the planet Mars. So if you know anyone who is Aries, or if you know anything about Mars, it's high energy, ready to fight, looking for the truth. It has to be somewhere in the middle. And also energy, lots of energy. And it's more of a physical energy, like get up and do it. It's sports activities, war, even. So anything that has a physical tension to it, physical energy to it. So it's a card for the action. And the unlimited sign means, it can be constantly coming and going, coming and going. It will never stop. So, for that reason, it's a great card when you receive it. It's considered kind of a neutral card. It's not good, it's not bad, it's in a way that, and I think it's the reason why it's neutral is because, any ideas that you do or anything that happen, it's always kind of good or bad. It could go good way and it could go bad way. I know a lot of people love to be positive all the time, but this card just means go and do something, because it seems more that the faith that is in you, it will help you to achieve things in any way. And anyway, meaning all the signs on the card already laying there, from the cup, which is emotion and love, to swords, which means action and crisis, or, the pentacles mean the wealth and gaining things in your life. So it doesn't have to be just financial type, but anyways. But it also means a will, that you will receive the will, or you have the will that is coming your way, that will be with you, or mastery in something that you're already well at it, or maybe you need to be well at it and get better at it. So it has to have like a movement to it, or maybe you have to practice more, or you have to start over or start new, or you have to continue. Agility and eloquence, which I love that word. So maybe for a person that, not just have to be super action, meaning with your working with your hands, but somebody can be even, they can sell, the idea that you talking to people and you putting your ideas well, so that people understand, what you want, and they clear enough where they will say yes, because they do say, confused mind will always say no. Also willing to risk at all, so risk anything, hoping not to lose what you're about to risk. But sometimes risk meaning that we gotta put all our cards, all our money, all our energy, all our emotion in front and get it, to see if it will go through later, right? And using your power, the way he's holding this stick higher up, like he's getting the power from the universe. So it's kind of a person that will say, you know what, let's try, let's do this. And Aries are like that. They'll be like, you know what, let's try. let's try, let's do this. If it work, it'll work. If it not, at least we tried. Don't just let it go. Don't let just sit it away. Don't let just make it that way. Let's do it. It needs to be done. And using your power, your control, the situation. So you, the magician, right? So what the magicians do, they in control of the visual effect in front of you. So your mind and your eyes are fooled by him, the way he's doing with his hands, the way he's showing you the trick. You're amazed of how well he's doing that. So you can be the magician in certain thing that you'd be like, you know what, I can do this. I know how I can do this. This is perfect. This is my situation. It's my position to move forward something, and I can do help whatever. Now, I know a lot of people, or some people don't like the upside down card, but I will talk about upside down card because I am learning about upside down card like anybody else. So upside down card means, sometimes it means well and good things, and sometimes it means bad things. But since this is a neutral card and upside down, you would think it would be bad, but it's not that bad. It just can tell you that you're gonna have some difficulty. It could be the same thing that we just all, I just talked about. But it could be that all of this plus a little bit of difficulty will come along, or you're going to become a little bit undecisive. You're going to have a hard time to balance it out from choices it could be, or which steps to take, because you can turn to the left and go one way, or go to the right way, to the right side, and go another direction. So somewhere in the middle. So undecisiveness could crawl up to you, and start dealing with that in many things. And carelessness, or carelessness to yourself, and unwilling to maybe even educate yourself, lose like an interest in something, um and still continue to go with it. So this is what upside down means, and this is what um the correct way means. Okay, so now I want to add on some cards to it, so we will understand what they mean with other cards. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong card. Hold on, let me find it. So I'm going to go with the next card. And these two cards, they mean that you might meet a person, a lady, a nice lady. Okay. And you might have a new line of, life coming your way. So it could be with this lady, maybe a new relationship. Okay, next one we're gonna do with Empress. Where is she? Sorry, I'm doing this way. I should have put them by the numbers, right? You would think. Okay. That means that there's some news coming very soon, and the news might not be what you expected, or some ideas that could also mean that you could have some changes going on in your life with definitely some kind of a new birth, because Empress kind of means birth to something, you know, a very feminine card. So maybe, you know, you'll have a child coming, pregnancy, or it could be something just adding onto you in the long term. All right, Emperor. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. Here's the Emperor. So, Emperor, that you would have to, you will receive some materialistic things in life. And it's funny that this one is Aries card as well as this one, right? Or you will be involved in some kind of organization or have like some kind of organized strength. Or you're gonna be a ruler. Well, when I say a ruler, I know it sounds such an old word. You could be manager. You could manage something. So a management coming up, you know, where you're gonna have to manage. Okay. Then we are going with this one. This actually means that anything that you receive, it will be given to you. So it's almost like a prayer is answered to you. Okay. Now, next one is the Lovers. And, you know, Lovers is very weird card because everybody thinks it's only about love, but it also could be that you have to make a decision between good and evil, and that you are questioning the faith in a way. But actually, when these two cards are together, it means that you have to make a decision. That you have to make a very serious decision. And, but there, the path will be open for you. Okay? Okay, next one. Wait a minute. Okay. Now this is means traveling. It always, and it's gonna be a good traveling, and you're gonna have enough strength for it, so everything will be fine. Okay, next card. What is the next card? 8. Isn't it strength? Okay. Strength. Hold on a second. Tells me something else. Tells me with this card. This is strength. These two cards, when they're together, means that there will be a beginning of some hard level in your life. That it will be unfair, but it kind of going to be, you see the lady, she's kind of pouring a cup water, which usually means emotion. So you might feel that you don't um, feel that it would be correct thing to do, or it's not going to be too fair to you on your side. So yeah, you have to, it's only going to be for not a long time, so you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be great. Hold on a second. Oh no, I'm missing the next card. Okay, fortune. Let's do the fortune. Fortune means again, same thing. There will be some changes going on. So fortune cards, usually it's a good card, but it's kind of giving you a cycle of something. Maybe you don't really see it in your life sometimes, but people who are aware of their life, they kind of writing about it in their journals, or just, you might notice there's some kind of, we do have cycles in our lives. We are cycle of having small children, and then we have a grown children, then we have the high schoolers, then we have a college kids, or there's still cycles of life. You could be single, you could be yourself a college student or a regular student, right? So we still go through these certain cycles of our lives where we in certain levels. It's just basically telling you between these levels, there's also could be some changes going on. Okay, so that's what it means. Now I'm gonna do strength. Where is it? Strength. Strength is really good card. Usually it means a good health. Um, but with this one, it means that you're gonna meet a lover. Um, the strength will be that you are very aware of yourself, and you're gonna have a lucky kind of battle in a way. You see, here she just holds the line, but in our old fashioned cards, she's holding his jaw, so she's in control of it. So you'll be in control of it. Um, it also means intuition and just life's experience, that nothing gonna scare you. You have enough strength and willpower to do that. Okay. Okay, next one. Where's the hangman? Hangman. That one means that you might have a man in your life who will go against you, who will rat you out, or worse, you know, give go against you. And also it could mean that everything around you that you cared about could kind of start falling apart. That there would need to be a new way for a new faith come to your life. And it's time to move and start looking for that around us. And only a hard work and every day's battle will help you to win. All right, next card. Death. Now, everybody, every time they see this card, they are so scared of it. There's nothing to be scared of death. Death usually means that something is just ending. It's done. And keep popping this. This card here means, both of these card means that you need a certain amount of awareness in your life, to look around once in a while just to see that everything is okay. It does says to the new life, you only have to die first to be reborn again. So for your new idea, or whatever you wanted to do, for your idea to start working before something needs to die as well. I hope you understand. We, in our life, we basically like carrying a bucket of water. And, every time we wish for something, it's like a drip that goes into your bucket. Well, sometimes your buckets are overflown and you have to get rid of something out of your life that could be important, could be not as important, but you need to get rid of some and give a space for the new. So that could mean that it's time for you to let it go of something, to allow new things coming your way. Okay. All right, next card. Well, this one everybody's scared of, Devil. So Devil is very it's very possessive card in a way, by itself. It's Capricorn card, so it has to do with working with Earth. It's for higher political positions, or just the higher positions in the government, or even the military. So like for FBI, maybe even. It also means that debt as well. But it's something that we are craving for ourselves, and we're putting ourselves in the bad situations. But together, it means that you having a problem that is inside of you. That the measurements are measured by instinct. And that you are basically on, you have something above you so hard that you just don't have a control of it. And the way you might act also inside and out, that you pretend like you know what you have and that you're in control, but it could be that you're not. As you can see, the people that's standing over there, they do have a chain over their necks, around their necks, right? Over their heads. But in an older card, the chains, these ones are a little bit tighter, but in the older cards, the chains are actually much looser, meaning that you could always take them off yourself if you wanted to, but you're not. Because you like this situation, and it could not be a very positive situation. It's a control of something, and it's controlling of you. All right. Let's see what else. All right, the star. Okay, this is the moon. Do I have anything? Okay, so the moon. All right, moon. Moon usually means a travel or a little delusional something. But here it means that it could be some big event or even a fire. Uh, if you talking about yourself and how you feel inside, that it kind of always changes and balances because the moon, it's kind of like dragging the water, attracting the water and the water flows with it. So are your emotions as well. Um, and you also might feel a little bit discomfort, and you have to allow your emotions get out of you through um, through arts, any type of arts that you like to do, any type of activity, anything that makes you happy, you would have to do. Okay, so these two cards, when they come together, that's what it means. Um, or it can also mean rebirth because moon, it changes. It's from going from, from the full moon to no moon, it still goes through the cycle. So something new may come along your way. Um, something new will be born. It doesn't mean a person. It could be just in your life, something, some kind of a piece of creation that you made. All right, next one. Let's do sun. I love this card. Sun, it's so bright. The baby on a horse, the sun glowing. But sun is considered a male form of a god. And it also means work. Right here with these two cards, it means work. And you will receive some gift from that. And it's actually going to be a pretty, it's going to be a pretty good work. It's not going to be a hard, cold, wet work that you're going to hate so much. So it symbolizes pretty nice thing. Okay, next one. Let's do with judgment. So judgment itself, it could be mean courts, judicial things going on in your life. It could be marriage as well because you're signing a contract, or just justice. It's justice. Together, both of these cards means that your strength will expand, and it's actually a good one. It's, it will give you a good returns. It just takes us to the level of happiness, and the magician that is pushing, very hard work will end with achievements and with the wins. So together, it's really nice. It's really a good receive the cards like this. Okay, and let's do with world. World. Again, it's a very nice card. Again, it means, because it's a magician, means that all your strength that you're giving away, the energy that you're giving away, it will come back. And it will be a really good card. Again, you will receive some good things, a good turnaround. So whatever you're going to put your energy to, whatever you're going to really work hard, it'll be good. It will be given back to you. All right. Last card, our last card from yesterday. It says that you have to be a little bit more careful around the water. And you have to just be alert and aware around surroundings and watch yourself and watch others. Okay. So we went through some of the cards together, and now you know what magician is. And let me know if it was interesting. I'm not sure myself, but it will be really nice to know. Okay, bye.